If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to another day of Footmas. We've got today and tomorrow. I believe we've got Christmas Day as well. I won't actually be doing it on Christmas Day, so I'm not going to complete the full 12 days of Christmas, but I will be back tomorrow. Yesterday, we had Ferland Mendy and Sanches. I completed Sanches on this account. I did Ferland Mendy, spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it, on the road to glory. If you want to go check that out, feel free to do so. Today, I'm fully expecting 2 SBCs. The objective player, I believe there's only one left, and I would assume that we'd get that on Christmas Day, and it will be Gabriel Jesus. It was kind of leaked the other day, but they've gone in sort of like Elf, Santi Cazorla, Santi as in Santa, and obviously Gabriel Jesus or Jesus as in, yeah. So that's what I'm expecting, and that's what everybody's sort of saying. So what can we expect today? What are we going to get? Renato Sanches and Erwin Lozano. Now, no loans, interestingly enough, for either of them. Just straight up, you're the SBCs, get it done if you want it, forget it if you don't. No challenge, which I was, again, expecting. So, Lozano, up to an 84 rated. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high-low work rates, which is really good. The card itself, then, I like to reserve judgment because I don't know what the base card looks like compared to this, because I don't know. I just don't know enough about certain cards, and Lozano being one of them. Being stupidly overpowered in some other FIFAs, I don't really feel like he has been in this one. He does have a ones to watch. That won't be affected by this. In terms of the upgrade, let's go over to the over to this screen so we can actually look at the upgrade. So, let's go from this to this. Right, so it's a considerable one. He's up 2 overall, but in terms of the finishing shot power, long shots, and positioning up by 5 and 4. Sprint speed, acceleration, I don't think there's any need to moan about that, because they've gone up by 2, but they were already lightning anyway. Composure's only up by 1, but dribbling's up by 2. Ball control 1, reactions 2, which is nice. Balance only by 1, but agility's up by 2. Defensive stats are up as well. Physicals are up, which is decent. Passing up by 5. Still pretty trash, but it's not bad. It's not a bad upgrade, realistically, but I would have thought it kind of needs to be cheap, right? I mean, cheapish. Let's go and look at Renato Sanches. This is a card I'd be interested in for sure. I think I'd be interested in this one more than I would. I mean, look at the upgrade. That's gone up by 9. That's mad. That's a whopping upgrade. I would have thought they would have given him a right wing, actually. He's been playing there for Lille quite a lot this season. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, high work rate, so the box-to-box aspect of him is pretty damn impressive. 84 acceleration and sprint speed, that's up by 7 on both. The shot power's up by 10, long shots up by 9, finishing's up by 8, positioning's up by 8. 5 and 6 across the board, apart from 7 on balance for dribbling. 7 and 8 across the board for defending, 3 and 4 for physical. He's got 90 stamina, and look at that passing upgrade. 13 short passing up to 89. That is an unbelievably good stat. It's a shame his vision isn't higher, but he's so well rounded. I mean, you could literally just go like that, boost the vision to 93. I mean, that's a great card. The composure and the reactions are still low, and I think that it's a shame that they've not been upgraded, but I'm not too sad about it. I mean, if you want to use him as a CDM, turns into an 88 rated. If you want to use him as a central midfield player, it's an 89 rated. I like it. I think it's a good card. I mean, if you really wanted to, not that I would recommend it, but if you really wanted to, you could even use him as a striker. 89 finishing, relatively good acceleration and sprint speed. But he's that type of player, you know, he's so well rounded. Let's go back and have a look to see how much this is then, because I would expect Lozano is a decent upgrade, but it's not. I mean, it's not high end, is it? Let's be honest. Let's try and be as brutal as we can. It's not high end. That has to be an 83 in an inform, or 83 in 2 informs. 83 rated. That's worth it. That's a good SBC. Renato Sanches, in my opinion, has to be an 84 and an inform, if not maybe even more. That's banging as well. That's a great SBC. I'm going to do this right now. I like that a lot. Good day of content, that. 2 relatively usable cards. None of them are high-end, but they are relatively usable. And I think that's a great price for Renato Sanches, considering he's been upgraded by 9 overall. That's a mad upgrade. And for those who are fans of him and the league, there are a lot of good players in that league this year. You're going to love it. With regards to Lozano, bit of a throwback, you know, to a card that was once super overpowered in a previous FIFA. Not expensive. Some decent stats here or there. Any Napoli fans, Mexicans or anything like that, they're going to love that card, and that's great. We'll complete one of those in just a second. I do want to have a look, actually, to see if there are any other SBCs dropped. No is the answer to the question. That's a shame. That is a shame, I won't lie to you. I would have liked to have seen something there. We'll double check, or not double check, I will check objectives, but I doubt it. Oh, we have got something. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. Can't have a look at his stats. I'm really happy we've got that. So does that mean we're not going to get Gabriel Jesus? Or does that mean that the season progress cards, so Delph and Santi, don't count towards objectives? Because we were only meant to get 6. Technically speaking, we've been given 6 now with Bolaya. So, theoretically, if we don't get one tomorrow, then... yeah, if we don't get one tomorrow, then that's it. It's done. But if we do get one tomorrow, then we will get one Christmas Day as well. Interesting. Anyway, what do you need to do to get this then? So, score using League 1 players in Rivals on a 5-game loan, not a 10-game as it has been in previous Footmas cards. I do like the look of it, though, face stats-wise. Score using Algerian players in 3 separate squad battles matches. I mean, that's easy enough. Score 6 goals using players with 5-star skills in Rivals. It's easy if you've got one. It's not easy if you don't have one. I'm trying to think of a player. Dembele I've got. I'll have to do with Dembele. And then score a finesse shot using League 1 players in 3 separate rival wins. It's not too difficult to get that card. It's just a question of how good that card actually is. I would go and check his in-games in-game, but I'll go and have a look. Have a look at Footbin if they've got him, which they don't because they're too slow. Well, I mean, he was a 73, so that's gone up a lot. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot is what the base card has. So, big fan of that. I doubt that we've been given anything else because that's quite a lot of content. That wasn't what I was expecting at all. I didn't expect it to be an objective. But let's go have a look at Bolaya in concepts and see if he's any good. So I've never even heard of this guy, to be fair. So that's a positive. I like it when you get cards like this that don't even know anything about him at all. Didn't know he was a 5-star skiller. Didn't know anything whatsoever. Insane agility, very quick. Ball control and dribbling is immense. The reactions are horrendous. Even if you boost that, it's still only going to go to 76 because you can only boost it by 5. So that's a shame. But as far as a free card is concerned, something you don't really have to go too far out your way to complete because they're not that difficult really. I like it. And it was a 73 rated card, an hour ago, 10 minutes ago. So that's a nice big upgrade. I don't know where you'd play him, and I don't know, in what team you'd want to play him in. But again, considering it's free, that's a banging card. I like it. That's a decent day of content. Let's go get Renato Sanches done. There is Renato Sanches complete. 83 rated team, 1 inform or a ones to watch, whichever you want. I've gone out and bought Bender. He's my go-to inform to buy. He's like 12, 13k, 83 rated. The rest of it I had in the club, apart from Sirigu, who I had to spend like 8k on, which was not ideal, but still, it is what it is. And there we go. Pick up a pretty decent card there. None of the content that they've dropped today is what you would class as high-end or for the hardcore gamers, really, or the hardcore users, because no one realistically is going to want to put that card in their sort of weekend league team if you play this game extensively. However, oh look, same animation as always. However, if you've got a French league team, or you are a big fan of Renato Sanches, or you just want to have a bit of fun, you just like completing SBCs that are value for money, I think that's an unbelievably well-rounded card. You know, it's almost 80 for everything. It's almost Hullet Gang. So I don't think it's bad at all. The upgrade from the base is at 9 overall as well, which is substantial. So if you don't do this today, chances are you're not going to get a better Renato Sanches card this year for sure. Maybe even in the next 2 or 3 seasons. The composure and the reactions are the only thing, in my opinion, that let that card down. You can improve everything else. You can only bump the composure to a 78, and you can only take the reactions to an 83. Everything else about that card, however, is good. Short passing is good. Shot power, long shots are great. The pace is nice. The defensive stats can be boosted. The balance and the agility as well is good. And a 4-star weak foot to boot. I like it. I think it's very good value for money. Whether you guys do or don't is obviously up for debate, though. Let me know in the comments section whether you think they are worth it. And what you think of that new objective card as well. So, Lozano, currently coming in at around 28k. I think that's value. I think that's decent for an SBC. And this is the Renato Sanches that I just completed as well. Is currently coming in at around 37-ish thousand coins, which for that card, in my opinion, if you're a fan of it, is definitely worth it. It just is, you know. It just is worth it. Would he be worth that much on the market? I don't know. But in my opinion, I think as far as the SBC is concerned, it is definitely worth doing. That's it for today, though. I'll be back for one final hurrah, as it were, for Footmas tomorrow. Let me know who you're hoping for tomorrow. I really want a La Liga right wing. That would be my idea of a perfect Footmas card. But if you have enjoyed today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index, the game changed. Download the app now.